For several years now, the Quansheng UV-5R has been synonymous with the best cheap ham radio. However, the Quansheng UV-K5 emerged as a strong contender and is our top choice for the best budget ham radio this year. It has a slightly better and more modern profile and doesn't immediately give off that cheap radio vibe thanks to a good casing. Its features and performance are decent enough, but what really put it on the map was perhaps entirely unintentional. The company put its firmware on a flash memory chip and made an install tool available for updates. Perhaps the idea behind this was easier firmware updates and upgrades, which by itself is a great feature. However, with the firmware and uploading tools available, ingenious hams and modders set to work on the HT, taking its qualities beyond what the manufacturer intended. Some of these mods can be as simple as adding a custom welcome message or a wallpaper. Others are more complex, like improvements in the AM receive functions of the radio. Yet others add a graphical spectrum analyzer, change Roger beep tones, and there's even one that adds a Pong game. In some ways, this has brought smartphone app-like features to the HT, even if basic. It's an interesting direction, but it remains to be seen if the ham radio community at large and manufacturers embrace the idea. Now let's look at the other more conventional and intended features of this radio, starting with the body. It is quite well built, taking an appearance beyond its budget appearance. The screen is bright and has a good resolution, which enables users to get plenty of information, including frequency, battery, and signal strength. It struggles in the sunlight, but isn't terrible. Its antenna is decent enough for good performance. While an aftermarket antenna can improve performance, many users may not find it necessary. Looking at the keypad and buttons, they're well placed and have a good feel about them, including the PTT button on the side. On the other side of the radio, you'll find two flaps. One of these covers the ports for the mic and programming cable, while the other has the input for a USB-C charger. Quansheng recommends using the USB-C method only when you need a quick charge, and leaving the general charging duties to the included cradle charger. This should be helpful for the longevity of the 1600 mAh lithium-ion battery that powers this device. This is a classic dual-band radio with TX and RX on VHF and UHF bands, though it can also receive airband frequencies, FM and AM, and NOAA weather channels. Also, although programming the flash is a big part of the UV-K5, let's not forget conventional programming and channels. The company offers its own software for programming this device, though it is also compatible with Chirp. Overall, Quansheng UV-K5 is an excellent budget radio with some great features. New users can pick this HT for its entry-level pricing and decent performance. More seasoned users will find it works great as a backup radio, and they might also want to explore the modding opportunities with this handheld transceiver. To sum up, what we like is the attractive pricing, the decent build and display quality, the easy modding opportunities. It's programmable via Quansheng software or Chirp, and it can charge via USB-C or conventional cradle charger. On the downside, it can be possibly programmed to TX on frequencies not allowed by FCC, and it gets noisy reception on AM airband. Our ratings for build quality are 8 out of 10. Audio quality, 7.5 out of 10. Features, 9 out of 10. Value for money, 9 out of 10. For an overall rating of 8.5 out of 10.